Elon Musk's Twitter re-emphasised that it's a private company that can do what it wants by sensationally banning a number of left-wing activist journalists who Musk says abused their positions to amplify doxing campaigns. This of course follows the revelation that an alleged stalker targeted Musk and his family after tracking down Elon's location via information posted on Twitter. The alleged stalker was accused of climbing on the roof of a car carrying Musk's 2-year-old son. Those suspended by the ban wave include CNN, New York Times and Washington Post journalists, as well as resident regime angry man Keith Olbermann.
The snowflakes are afraid!
There's a new sheriff in town! Part of the reason the journalists were banned was because they posted live tracking information for Elon's private jet, as well as their role in previously doxing conservatives on Twitter. Same doxing rules apply to journalists as to everyone else. Perhaps wary that her account is about to be banned for the same reason, Taylor Lorenz deleted her entire tweet archive and put her account on private. There's more hysterical hand-wringing and media coverage over these regime journos losing their accounts than there was over any of the Twitter files bombshells. Suddenly the media cares about big tech censorship, but only when it impacts their friends. CNN, the same network that abused its power for years to get conservatives banned, issued a statement. The impulsive and unjustified suspension of a number of reporters, including CNN's Donnie O'Sullivan, is concerning but not surprising. Twitter's increasing instability and volatility should be of incredible concern for everyone who uses the platform. We have asked Twitter for an explanation and we will reevaluate our relationship based on that response. Oh, how the tables have turned. I'm sorry, but this is hilarious and it's going to keep me laughing all through the winter. These are the exact same type of journalists who previously and relentlessly weaponized Twitter to lobby for others to be banned. You made your bed, now lie in it. When people get used to preferential treatment, equal treatment seems like discrimination. I have absolutely no information at all, Aaron Rupar told Mediaite on Thursday night. All it says is that my account is suspended. I haven't been given a reasoned explanation or been looped in about any possible duration. Right, so you got the same treatment that everyone else who's been banned since 2016 got. Now you know how they felt. But Paul, what about free speech? Yeah, forgive me for not rushing to the defense of the very same people who have lobbied for me to be deplatformed on numerous previous occasions. Also, doxing people and putting their lives in danger isn't free speech.
As I'm sure everyone who's been doxed and would agree, showing real-time information about somebody's location is inappropriate, and I think everyone on this call would not like that to be done to them. And there is not going to be any distinction in the future between journalists, so-called journalists, and regular people. Everyone's going to be treated the same. You're not special because you're a journalist, so no special treatment. You dox, you get suspended. End of story.
And anyway, most of them will get their accounts back in a week, having been taught a very important lesson. Stop abusing your power as journalists to endanger and ruin people's lives just because you disagree with their political opinion. And if you don't like it, just build your own Twitter. It's no exaggeration to say that things are getting scary out there. The Biden administration has already printed more money in the past 2 years than the previous 100 years combined. The national debt just hit a record $30 trillion. And inflation is the highest we've seen since 1982. If you have retirement savings, your money could be at serious risk. They're basically burning your cash, torching your family's financial future. Are you going to let them destroy everything you've worked for? Or are you just going to sit back and become a victim of the deliberate decimation of your living standards? Are you just going to submit and eat the bugs? Don't do that. Or are you going to take positive action by safeguarding your economic security? Talk to my friends at Goldco to see how you can protect your retirement with gold and silver before it's too late. Go to paullikesgold.com and they'll give you $10,000 or more in free silver when you open a qualifying account. That's paullikesgold.com. You've seen how much I get demonetized. The best way of supporting me is by supporting my sponsor. So click the link in the description for paullikesgold.com.